Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good evening for you. Good evening. Good morning for
Yeah.
me. How are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you, sir.
Acha. Now, your interview date has been announced or not?
Yes, sir. It's on 10th.
Acha, acha.
10th, sir.
In which place? Is it over internet or through? You have to go in person.
In person only, sir, at Chennai.
Acha, in Chennai.
Our zonal office.
Acha, in zonal office in Chennai, directly, na?
Yeah, sir.
Oh, very good. So, I sent you one link for CTDI. Was it useful for you? Could you see that?
Gone
Or
through. Yeah, I have gone through.
no,
Yeah.
no, it was working, na? Because I'm not I'm not able to see.
Yeah, it's working.
It is working. Very good.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah. So, madam, please, your biodata will be with them because
Yes,
they'll be having before themselves. So,
yes, sir.
even then, they may ask you to talk about yourself, namely, आपका बारे में, because then only they will know what type of ideas are you having about yourself. So, please
Yes.
tell me about yourself.
So I can say good morning like that, sir. I'll be telling it beginning itself. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. So, sir, thanks for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I am Geeta Mani. I am basically from Thiruvananthapuram. I have joined the bank in the year 89 as in the clerical cadre, and after taking up the promotion, now I am in scale 4 position. Is that okay, sir? So I have to narrate something more, right?
See, you can start like this. I am Geeta Mani. I hail from Trivandrum. I joined our bank as a clerical staff in the year so and so. I passed out CAB, JAB in this year.
So those things
Then I was promoted to scale 1 in this year. Then I was promoted to scale 2 in this year, and I worked in these branches. Then I was promoted to scale 3 in the year so and so, and I have worked in these capacities. And now after promotion to scale 4, I have worked in this branch, that branch. Like that, you must be able to tell. Okay. And now you are in this branch. What is the name of the branch you are now? Pardon?
Now it's Nagarkoil branch.
Nagarkoil branch. Oh, super. Can you tell us about your Nagarkoil branch?
Okay. So Nagarkoil branch is situated in Kanyakumari district. The main livelihood for the people in this area is fishery and agriculture. And I could find some traders also here. It is in the tier 3 category of places listed in Government of India. What do you call it? Website. What is? You can say something like that, no, sir?
No problem. No. What do you say? You said you found some traders. That's what you said. Traders.
Yes.
Traders in what?
Traders in daily, I mean, kind of clothes and clothes merchants are plenty clothes, and that is most common.
Yeah.
I can find it.
Then you can tell them. Yeah. The other occupation of the people is trading.
Yes. Other occupation is trading. Okay, sir. I'll tell. Okay, sir.
Then tell us more about your branch. Branch का बारे में बताइए. You can follow Hindi, na?
Yeah, slightly, sir. I can understand. No problem.
What are the? I am actually from Tamil Nadu. I took retirement as a chief manager in the year 2001.
Wow.
Indian Bank 2001. And right now I am in Toronto along with my daughter and wife, and we are here. And I have been guiding these people online from 2019.
When randomly searched, I could see you, sir, some interviews.
Yeah.
Actually, I was very happy to see such. You are giving such a confidence.
Very good.
Without preparation also, I can go ahead like that kind of confidence you are
No,
giving.
not that way, not that way. But of course, I
Yeah.
will tell you
Presenting
what you
ourselves,
can,
sir.
what you can expect. I will tell you. See, you'll have to tell about your say. Acha, what are the branches you have served so far?
Sir, I worked more than 16 branches now in different capacities.
16
Actually,
branches. Oh, Baba.
yes, yes.
Ah.
Okay.
That is
So,
how many years service? 1989 means 1990.
yeah,
About
33.
33. Oh, good, good.
Okay.
Per year
So
to
small service. I
yeah.
took transfers. I stayed with my husband for some. Actually, for 17 years, I worked as a clerk. So in between, I took some transfers and local transfers, all kind of things.
To the
So
places where he was. To the places
yeah.
where you. Now you can confine yourself to whenever they ask question like this. You can tell about your officer cadre service. In which places?
Okay.
In officer cadre. Okay. Officer cadre. What are the places your states you have served? Kerala and Tamil Nadu.
Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Officer states, I was working in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, sir. Various branches in rural, semi-urban, metro and urban branches.
Excellent, excellent. Now tell me, continue about Nagarkoil.
Sir, in the Nagarkoil branch, I have joined in this year only in June, and it is a urban branch with a total business of 100 crores. And I could see that the business sectors of the lending parties mostly into gold loan sector. That is almost 45% of the portfolio is to gold loans, and the rest of the loans are 10% gold loan and another 10% education loan, and kind of a mixture of all the other loans. I could see only MSME loans, very, very less, though it's an urban area.
Very good, very good.
But that less I should not say, no, sir.
No. What is the total deposits? No. You can tell the total deposits, total advances, and if you have reached a target, you can mention about it. Otherwise, you can.
No, I have not achieved the target, sir, because of that. I cannot mention, no. Because of the heavy.
You need not mention because of COVID crisis and all that possibly. And also, yeah, maybe
gold loan decline, sir. That is what happened to my branch and this Madurai region. I am from the Madurai region only. My regional office Madurai. They also had this problem.
What is the
so
problem?
I need not mention. No?
What is the problem?
I need because of the gold loan rate has come down. Now our bankers given very less rate for per gram gold for lending. So it has affected heavily.
Achha.
So my branch.
Your bank is giving how many rupees per gram?
Now, recently, last week circular, it is 3,170.
Other banks
are giving 3,400, 500 like that.
Oh, that is one thing.
Wide
and what is the rate of interest?
Rate of interest 7.85 for us.
Others?
For them 7.3, 6.85 like that.
So that will be a very that is a point. Not necessarily the per gram amount limit sanctioned, but the interest rate is quite high, for which you can't do anything. Possibly your savings bank interest rate is higher than other banks or same, less than others.
Less than others, we have only 2.9.
2.9. Achha.
Yes.
No, other banks also more or less like this 2.7.
Almost same, only 3.
Yes, 2.7. Like, what is your 1 year fixed deposit interest rate?
It comes around 5 only, sir. 5. Recently changed. 5. 5.1 recently on a bond bucket maximum.
5.1. 6.7 means 5.2. In Indian bank, it is 5.2. Doesn't matter. So whatever it is.
But I need to collect other banks' rate also, no, sir?
Other bank rates.
Yeah, I need to collect, right?
Yeah, better.
To tell them.
Better. Yeah. At least you talk to your neighboring branch, neighboring bank, and send your sub staff to go and collect the pamphlets, or otherwise talk to the manager over phone and get to know the interest. That will be simply know what is the SB rate, what is the gold loan rate, gold loan amount, then MSME rate, also other rates like 1 year deposit and 2 years deposit, something like that. Very good.
Sir.
Excellent. So in your branch, what is the total deposit?
Total deposit is 70 crores, sir.
not bad. And out of which CASA deposit is how much?
CASA deposit is 40, it fluctuates like 40, 38. My problem is that we have a lot of salary accounts, so it goes up to 42, then come back to 40, 38.
Yeah, immediately they will withdraw the money. Immediately,
Yeah,
they will,
yeah.
yeah, that is okay.
Yes.
So 42, good. Then you said
Recently, I have 42.
you said
When I'm attending the.
Yep, you have more of gold loans, you said.
Yes.
Now, kindly tell me, is it good to have more gold loans or not?
In my opinion, sir, gold loans are good for the small traders and the fishing community who come for our lots, because it is an immediate requirement. We can cater the needs of the small people. By that way, without any hassle-free loan, we can say it is gold loan. So I must say
What is the
it's a very good loan.
What is the advantage or disadvantage for the bank?
Advantage is the easy processing. Actually, across the counter itself, not without much documentation, it can be done. Disadvantage is it's a short-term loan for only 12 months. So it is easily go away from the banking system.
But I will see the specific advantage in that is fully secured advance.
Okay. Correct, sir. Thank you.
In these days of NPA crisis, you are not, you are devoid of the tension.
Okay.
That is a problem. And in your during your tenure as officer or manager, have you come across some loan waiver schemes?
We have one-time settlement schemes, sir, not loan waivers.
No loan waiver that is given by government was not implemented.
No.
What is that one-time settlement?
If the account falls in the category of NPA, starting from substandard to.
Tell me details about it. What is one-time settlement? What are the criteria for implementation of one-time settlement? And whether you have powers to decide or it is decided by higher authorities like that.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We have one-time settlements as of now, because the criterion for that is it should be NPA as on March 2021. Even substandard, doubtful, loss, and return of accounts can be considered for a waiver. So percentage-wise, the sacrifice is more for doubtful and loss assets. It comes around 70% sacrifice we are giving for loans up to 20 lakhs. Loans up to 20 lakhs.
Great.
So this scheme up to 1 crore my branch can sanction, and beyond that we regional office and zonal offices are sanctioned. So and I have the.
Have you been able to recover using this one-time settlement?
Yes, sir. Now I have a proposal in hand. In that initial payment, we have received 4 lakhs. It is a loan of 1 crore 15 lakhs outstanding. For that, we are settling it for 78 lakhs. So the proposal is already done, and by this weekend, we'll be completing the process and getting full money, and we are settling this account under this OTS.
Some 2 or 3 more people connected to banking are there online. Shall I allow them inside?
Yeah, please, sir.
Yeah,
it's great opportunity for me to discuss with them also.
Yeah.
Who are they, sir, from Central Bank?
No, they are not. They are not actually promotees. They are all recruitees. Okay, they are going to join banks, and I don't know who are they. Let us see. Very good. Okay. So now you told a very good point about one-time settlement, and it helps you in settlement of dues and all that. Good. Can you tell us some idea about what is the NPA content of your branch? Okay.
Sir, I have 100 crore advances. In that, almost 10% is NPA. I have 10 crore NPA in my branch, and this amongst that NPA also one CAF, one customer holds almost 86% of them. 8%. Sorry, 86% of the way. That is 8.6 crore of outstanding is in his name only. The rest of the loans are normal education loans and other retail loans.
What happened to that case? Is it pending in SARFAESI or DRT?
Yeah. SARFAESI, most properties we have taken in auction, SARFAESI procedure, and e-auction procedures are going on. After I came, 2 e-auctions we have done, but there were no bidders. So because we had almost 9 properties in our hand, but all of it together only we are placing it for e-auction. Now we have decided to put it in individual auctions, and buyers will come and we are going to sell it, sir.
That will be better, because everybody cannot buy in crores. Maybe
Yes,
they will
yes.
buy it in lakhs, and
Yes, sir.
that
Yes.
way it is good. What
Yes.
are those properties mortgaged to you?
One property is a factory land and building. Another, we have a commercial property in hand in Trichy, and rest of the properties are the residential plots only.
Residential plots.
Yeah, plots and what two plots having houses also.
Sometimes these residential plots means they may not be in his hands also. Are you verifying the encumbrance periodically, because those people might have sold it?
Yeah, recently we have done, sir, for all these. We have assigned an enforcement agency as well. We are doing it, and we are seeking buyers. At that time, we are taking encumbrance, and we could find that in one of the cases there is an attachment as well.
See,
So
yeah, it happens.
that is there.
It happens.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
And that is right. Yeah, attachment was there, and yeah. Now, in your branch, how many officers are there, and how do you get the work done by your people? You are chief manager.
Yes.
How do you get the work done by your people?
Sir, I have 4 officers in my branch. My second man is scale 2 officer. I made him to control all the operational matters and staff matters. And rest 3 officers, I put one person in operation department, and 2 people are handling loans, credit portfolio.
So how much importance is given for NPA recovery?
Recovery is being that's one of the credit officers and the second man together contributes their time for the recovery as well. Plus my time actually solidly I spend for these recoveries, frankly speaking, with the other small credit canvassings and all my marketing things I do.
Very good, very good. So that's right. So now, what are the qualities you think are required? Supposing you become AGM, you are going to be the same Gita money only. It is not going to be different. But possibly, what change of strategies you may have to adopt once you become an AGM? Because once you become an AGM, you will be posted in a very big branch. Are there any AGM branches nearby your place, Tamil Nadu?
So frankly speaking, AGM branches are now going to get removed. Almost they are taking it back because AGMs will be placed in regional offices and central office, zonal offices, and AGM branches they are going to be get headed with chief managers only. So I don't think I'll get a chance to work in a branch. I'll be shifted to administrative offices,
Administrative.
or as a
maybe
head.
they want to save for money. Possibly they want to economize on that. Yeah, that is
Thank
right.
you for that word, sir.
Yeah. That is the idea they are attempting. In fact, I have been a faculty for your training center for more than roughly 5 to 6 years, way back in 2003 to 2009 in Chennai.
Oh, I see. Okay, sir.
Chennai.
Indian Bank is Image.
I was in Image.
Okay.
That is okay. I used to go to your training center even after my retirement.
Oh my God, sir! I worked in training center, sir. I was faculty leader from 2016 to 18.
I was not there.
No, you are not there.
I was not. I was there during 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and all during those periods. And one Mr. Kumar was there at that time.
Yeah. Kumar, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
He's my friend only, sir. Yeah. We work together also.
Now I think he must be in Chennai only, or where is he now?
I think he took VRS, I believe, sir. He
health wise, maybe he would have taken.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, otherwise he's a very, very bright.
I'll tell him, sir. Once I meet him, I'll tell about this, sir.
He was a very bright person, and he was very good. He was good in foreign exchange and all that.
Yeah. We worked together. In fact, in industrial finance branch for a short stint, I worked with him. We were together.
Very good. So what were you doing in industrial finance branch?
I was scale 1 officer, sir, at that time. I was in the credit monitoring side only. Follow-up of the accounts only. We have corporate accounts, almost 14 accounts over there only in our bank, with more than 100 crores portfolio. In that, I was doing monitoring part.
Monitoring part. What do you mean by monitoring? What are the things you will be doing in that?
First, sir, once after sanction, all the terms and conditions complying, and then charges registrations, we are taking care of that. and monthly submissions of stock statements, MSODs, and regular submission of statements to higher ups, and liaising with the customers for further course of actions, like they are more closely monitoring their activities and reporting to both ways, to the customers and the bank.
Very good. Now that you get promoted as scale 5, supposing you are posted to outside Tamil Nadu or Kerala, what will be your option?
They were asking some options, sir. Actually, I gave 2 options, like Hyderabad, because they asked for the options. I gave Chennai and Hyderabad. We have 2 zones. But I don't mind going any place other than these places also, because I only have 2 years service left out, sir. I would like to explore places and see the people.
Mostly they may not disturb if you have only 2 years service.
Yes.
And Central Bank, do they ask option also before deciding the posting? That is really good.
It is happy.
Earlier they were not doing it. Earlier,
recent now they are taking one like the performance indicator signed by us, and I sent it. So in that they are asking 3 options, but I only gave 2 options, and rest of thing wherever they post, I don't. You don't have mind. Problems.
You don't mind. That's right. What are your children doing? What are your?
One daughter, sir. She is working in Delhi.
Acha, she is working in Delhi. No problem for that. That's right. Now, what do you think about the present banking scenario? Banking scenario? What are your views regarding this? And what are the suggestions you have, if any, for improving the functioning of the bank branches or banks as it is? This is a very broad question. I know you are thinking what to say about it. There is from where to start, from where to end is a very big this thing.
So that's it. So let's start with post-pandemic. The situation is like our economic slowdown. Bank also had in certain areas we are unable to lend, but in certain areas we were able to lend as well. So through the GECL and other new initiative by the government and all to support traders and MSME and other people, we lent liberously and we were able to manage the credit portfolio. Now it is picking up post-pandemic, automobile industry had a slowdown and traders faced some problem for some time. But now it is picking up. I could see that the health sectors and the pharmacies, they have account with us, enormous funds they have generated. My previous branch also, we have so many medical store accounts. In fact, they have we were suggested for enhancement of their limits, and we have given also.
Good.
So that kind of one area there.
Yeah, I would request you to go through January 2022. Note it.
Okay,
January 2022 CTDI.
Okay.
There they are telling about financial stability report.
Okay.
Here they are telling about global economy, domestic economy, gross domestic product, public finance, Indian corporate sector, external sector, then capital to risk weighted asset ratio, then gross non-performing asset, assessment of systemic risk, banking stability indicators, earnings and profitability. All these things are given. So if you read that, that will give you some idea of what it is. So what you can talk in such an open question, like what do you think, what are your views, then you can use them and tell about this. And it's only a 2-page material. You can read that. And next is, do you know about provisioning coverage ratio? What is provisioning coverage ratio?
Yeah, provision coverage ratio is total provisions divided by NPA. That is the formula. We keep this provision coverage to come out of the shock of NPAs usually give in the banking sector. Is it okay, sir?
No, I think it is correct. PCR refers to the prescribed percentage of funds to be set aside by the banks for covering the prospective losses due to bad loans.
For covering the prospect.
Yeah. This is also given in next page number 3 of January या इसमें दिया है PCR is equal to specific NPA provisions plus technical write-off divided by gross NPA plus technical or prudential write-off into 100. I don't know how it will work out. Please work it out and see.
Yeah.
Work it out and see. Then only you will know what it is. Okay. Very good. Now, can you tell me something about central bank digital currency?
Sir, bank country is going into digitalization, so all the currencies are getting digitalized. This is backed by Reserve Bank of India, and this has got the equal value like our normal currency, but there is no requirement of a bank to operate this. That's what I believe. But currencies are converted into digital form and keeping in separate wallets.
Recently, Finance Ministry told the Parliament that the government had no plans for boosting the cryptocurrency sector in India, and the proposed central bank digital currency will not have volatility, which is normally associated with the private virtual currencies.
Okay.
Then need
it's
for
not
volatile. No need for CBDC. India has a high currency to GDP ratio. RBI has reported an unprecedented rise in currency held by public. It has grown a whooping 57% from 17.5 trillion in November 2016 to 28 trillion in October 2021. More of currency is there. Consequently, the cash to GDP ratio in India is now at 14.5%. The highest since independence. With launching of central bank digital currency, the country could reduce the economic's reliance on cash. The country could reduce the reliance on cash. This will then enable cheaper, faster, and more convenient international payments and transactions. The primary idea of CBDC is to protect consumers from virtual currencies. They should not go to crypto. That is a point. Central banks faced with a dwindling usage of paper currency seek to popularize more acceptable electronic form of currency like Sweden. Apart from building cashless economy, CBDC is also considered an instrument in promoting financial inclusivity and modernizing the current banking sector in India. Then digital rupee provides an opportunity for India to establish dominance of digital rupee as a superior currency for trade with its strategic partners. CBDCs have some clear advantages over other digital payment systems. So this is given in page number 5 of that one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next one also you must go through. I'm sure you may not know about it. E-rupee.
E-rupee. Okay.
This is given in page number 6.
Okay.
Then next one is very important. Assets Reconstruction Company. See, we are reading so many times, but we are not able to retain in our mind. That is the basic problem.
Yeah, correct, sir.
Otherwise, I have read this many times, but still nothing stays in mind. That's a problem. So Assets Reconstruction Company, I think there has been some improvement in that. State Bank of India and almost all banks have contributed for their capital, and that has already come into being. So there may be some advanced position than what is given here also.
Okay, sir.
That is one. Next one, how many crores are to be infused in March 2022 into public sector banks?
Oh, God.
15,000 crores.
15,000 crores, okay.
Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman has told. Budget. No, she did not tell in the budget also. She has told outside the budget 15,000 crores. She has not told to which banks she is going to give. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe it depends on that. Because next page number 8 deals about capital infusion, transfer of profits to overseas branches and subsidiaries. Please read that also.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Very good. So then Another important concept there can ask question is about internal ombudsman by NBFCs. A new concept has come that is given in page number 10. Please read that.
Okay, sir.
And that will do. Apart from that, you can go through some of the small points they are given. Now I will ask one question. There has been a change in the chairmanship in SEBI. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, recently the madam has come.
Oh,
Forgot the
good.
name.
Some name in peculiar
Yeah,
name.
I love.
Babita Puri Bujj, something like that.
Yeah. Thank you, sir, for otherwise I would have ignored this. Thank you. I'll update.
Babita Puri Bujj. Then
Yeah. First women chairman.
Whenever women go for interview, they ask questions relating to women.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the name of a woman who has become a millionaire all over a day, overnight? Possibly a Kerala woman. Naika Falguni Nayar.
Falguni Nayar.
Falguni Nayar, I think she has become a millionaire. Millionaire.
Okay.
So, not millionaire, billionaire, BILLIO. 100 crores.
Yeah.
She has become, and she has started some company known as NYKA. So they may ask questions relating to. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Now, next question is, you are already 58. So they may not ask your question. What is your ambition in life after 5 years? That question cannot be asked.
Yeah.
The maximum they can ask is by discouraging you. Why do you want to take promotion at this stage?
Okay.
What will be your answer for this?
Sir, I can say all these my capabilities are already been identified and recognized. So I can work for a better leading position now. So I am accepting this leadership post now. I can ask.
Or you can say that my responsibility towards family are not much now directly. So in which case I have more time, so I can concentrate more on that. Have you heard of Geeta Gopinath?
Yeah, she was principal secretary, even Pinarayi Vijayan also, Kerala. Now she went to IMF, sir. I don't know.
Super. Very good. Okay. Excellent.
Because she was Kerala minister's in his company.
Then they can ask some question regarding LIC IPO.
Okay.
There can be a possibility for questions on LIC IPO, then Ukraine crisis.
Okay.
Ukraine crisis. Then there must be some minor discussions only, not much. So please go through, but though I kindly go through January and February issues at least thoroughly.
Okay, sir.
That will give you full confidence, because other things I don't find they are very relevant. So that's why I'm not telling you. And some case studies also they have given, but that much detail they will not ask.
Sir, 26 participants are there, only one day only. So it may not last more than 20 minutes.
More than 15 minutes, it will not go.
Okay, sir.
Then they can ask you question about this budget that CGT MSC, some 50,000 crores given, and also totally it has been raised to 5 lakh crores. What is the given in budget? You please go through that budget. You are having budget brief with you?
Yes.
Yeah. Then what is the maximum project allowed under PMEGP for manufacturing sector?
I think 25 lakhs. So
Super. Correct.
I don't know drawing. Guessed only. Thank you.
Very good. What is the amount of collateral free loan for PMEGP? Up to how much collateral free? 10 lakhs.
Up to 10 lakhs. Yeah.
What is the extent of loan amount that can be referred to Lok Adalat?
Up to 20 lakhs.
Super. So how much above what should we go to DRT?
About 20 lakhs to DRT.
Correct. Good. For high risk accounts, at what intervals should you get KYC done?
Once in 6 months.
Is it so? 2 years?
2 years. Okay.
I think
NRA accounts and all.
I think it must be 2 years. Please check it up. No?
Yeah, correct only, sir. These are all NRA accounts.
Yeah, very good. So likewise, you have some interesting questions given here. You can also go through them and get to know what is your present CRR, central bank. You get
Central
to know.
banks is 15.17. I checked the
yes. Now, first you know what is your total deposits of the bank, total advance of the bank, total staff strength of the bank, total number of branches, total number of ATMs, then a total number of zones or regions, then total profit, gross profit, net profit, and then gross NPA, net NPA. That's all. That's all. If you cover all these things, you are through with that. You can answer them very well. Yeah. What is the premium under PMSBY?
PMSBY.
Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. Okay. Maybe you are not familiar with it because you are chief manager. You are sitting in.
12 rupees.
12. Correct.
Yeah. Because I get confused with the other scheme also. So
what is the other? What is the other scheme? PMJJBY.
Jeevan Jyoti
Bima Yojana. What is the premium there?
That is 330. Okay.
Super.
JJB. Okay.
Super. Your performance is good considering your age and also the exposures. Best wishes. You are done well. Go with confidence. Whatever is good for you will happen.
Okay, sure, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. This itself is a great boost. Sir, only thing, interaction also gives a sense of confidence. No?
Yeah, exactly.
That a person like a learned man like you.
But yeah, I could not ask any question where you are not that very comfortable, excepting for the first question, the broad display, that only you struggled. Other questions you managed very well. No problem. Best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Whenever you come to India, sir, we'll meet, sir. It's a great opportunity to see you, people like you.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.